Morning guys, how's all doing? Hope you're all well, hope you're all blessed. Thanks for tuning into the channel. With me Darn, and sponsored by DH All Trades and Splash and Dash Car Wash. Anyway guys, how's all been doing over the last couple of weeks? It's been hectic on my side. As you see, recently I've been down to Newcastle, spent a week and a bit down there. Just looking at the homeless and kind of drug situation down there, and the immigration, and it is bonkers. I honestly feel like it's bad down there, like then I just recently learnt there there's certain individuals sentenced for grooming a young 13-year-old girl in Newcastle, and they've been sentenced there. So it just shows you, you know what I mean, that we have got a serious immigration problem. Then you've got the Kriss Donald murders, as I say, Baldy Crazy Becks. I was in jail when they came in 2005. Pardon me. And when they came back and got remanded for it, I was in Sea Hall, second flat. And one went to, I think it was Crazy, went to the third flat, and the rest went to, the other two, sorry, went to the top flat. And you had known, like, gangsters, and I don't like to use that word gangster, but known faces from Glasgow that were in at the time. And that was the time Angela Bailey, the solicitor, got caught at the agent visit room by a guy called David Cameron from Renfrewshire. He set Goofy up in Barlinnie at the time when this was all going on, and as I say, Baldy and that came in. Now what people didn't realise, this was a racial motivated murder, what happened, and as I say, it's the only UK racial murder that's ever happened in the land itself, where like 3 individuals that went out and targeted a certain person for being a certain colour. Now we're seeing it on a daily basis now, you know what I mean, that it's going on and going on and going on. And as I say, at the time of that case, when the trial and that was going on, there was a lot of witnesses throughout that trial, and it was getting terrorised, intimidated, and not to give evidence. And it was Anwar Sarwar that actually got them extradited back from Pakistan, and as I said, they landed in Sea Hall. They didn't go in the numbers, they came right into Sea Hall, and within about a week they were all kind of taken out of Sea Hall and put into the segregation unit for their own safety, due to being attacked in the exercise yard, and stuff like that. They got well kind of protected by the prison officers and stuff like that. And in that time, when in the segregation unit, they were trying to get moved from the Scottish prison system to the English prison system, because they thought they'd be more welcome and more lenient in the English prison system, because what we know now, it's more down in England, there's more kind of different cultures in the prison system, and they can turn to them for protection and loyalty and stuff like that. So they continued to try and appeal their cases and that to get moved down to English jail, but the Scottish government was like, no, you'll stay where these are. They didn't like it. As I say, there was 2 prison officers, I'm not going to mention their names, but if you check the News of the World, you'll see it. They were actually paid by Baldy and that to put on like pillowcases with like KKK masks on, and that was to try and make the justice system say, oh, these boys are in danger and they need to get moved, you know what I mean. It was just a pure tactics to try and get moved away so they can live a comfortable life, which they were already doing, because there was a time then Baldy got caught with a 9 bar of cannabis inside a radio, and that was smuggled in. People didn't understand what was going on here, but this is what I'm saying, you know what I mean, when politicians and criminals get involved with each other, because you've got to remember, at the time, the cash and carry was run by, I think it was that Cameron Server or something like that, I don't know, don't quote me on that, it was one of them anyway. They were related to the family, and they got caught laundering money through the cash and carry, and he got convicted, you know what I mean? So as I say, you know, it's quite sad that the parole board and the justice system is allowing this to happen, for the simple fact is, you know what I mean, if that was another way about, I don't think any of us would be getting any kind of sympathy, you know what I mean, or you know, that would be kind of lifed off forever, you know what I mean. For the fact is, it was premeditated, and as I say, they knew that they were doing that night, you know what I mean. But unfortunately, with the justice system we've got now, it's in a bad state of affairs. We've got an First Minister, brother-in-law, alleged drug dealer, you know what I mean, then as I say, re-arrested, then back out, and then somebody falling out a window. So this is what we're working against here, you know what I mean, the corruption in the justice system. And like Chris Donald's mother, you know what I mean, my heart goes out to her, because I say she is trying to hold a vigil to mark Chris's memory, and the council are trying to block it, and the police are trying to block it in every different way. Why when they're allowing like Palestinians to go and protest, and you know what I mean. And as I say, this is where it comes into democracy and stuff like that, you know what I mean. And it's just sad, but as I say, people, you know what I mean, I will be talking a bit more about this, because it's just, you know what I mean, they're recalling people for stupid things when you've got people like this. It's obviously a danger to the public, you know what I mean, but they're wanting to do this and do that. But you know what I mean, it's about time people kind of stood up and said to themselves, well, wait a minute here, you know what I mean, if that was my family, would I be happy? Because I don't think you would, you know what I mean. Then it's just sad. Then before I came out there, I was watching the news and seen that 3 young boys, I think a group of boys from the north east of Newcastle, had been sentenced in, and they were Muslim too, and it was for the murder of a 14-year-old boy. I mean, so you've got to understand, man, it's the government are working with criminals, and it's just proven, because there've been people, you know, it's been issued with Osmond warnings on their life, you know what I mean. But as I say, they're not been given Osmond warning till after it happened, basically. And you've got to look at that and go, well, wait a minute, man, I mean, these are people here to protect us, but they're not giving us the warnings that we're meant to be getting, rightfully. So, as I say, guys, please, you know, for Miss Donald and that, sign the petition and turn up in March and show your wee bit of support, and you know what I mean, let's get justice for Chris. You know what I mean, he was only an innocent boy that got targeted for being white, you know what I mean, and this can't be acceptable on the streets nowadays, man. Come on, you know what I mean. God bless, and gloves up, drugs down, and stop this corruption.